She then went on to farm taro, ginger, and peanuts. I found an old newspaper article about all of this. It's pretty cool. I was like, wow, I never know. Henry convinced Margaret to start a Henry convinced Margaret to start a garbage company because he felt that people always going to have rubbish to throw away. Really smart. Capps Rubbish, named after Margaret's father, Alvin Capps, was started in 1983. And then had little extra info not in here about Auntie Margaret grabbing the rubbish, her sister driving the truck, and Daddy staying at home taking care of paperwork. Smart bugger. And whereas Margaret was an early pioneer of modern-day recycling on Hawaii Island, leading to pursuits in educating the public, especially our children, on the importance of recycling to preserve our beautiful Hawaii Island home. This passion led her to the formation of Business Services Hawaii, a leader in recycling on Hawaii Island. And whereas always busy attending meetings and functions, Margaret loved working and volunteering with numerous organizations to make a difference. Her business success was reflected in the many awards and honors from her peers, and her dedication to our community was reflected in the many roles she played in local nonprofits and civic organizations. And whereas while she minded, she found time to sew, read, garden, play the piano, go to Vegas, and of course, watch her Korean dramas. Her most treasured time was spent supporting her grandchildren in their sports and activities. And whereas our beloved Margret Pahio quietly passed away on May 12, 2016, surrounded by her loved ones. She is, of course, survived by her children, Kimberly, Timberland, Sean, and Max, and her 7 grandchildren, Taylor, Dion, Sadie, Jasmine, JD, Hayden, and Kaylin. Margaret will be greatly missed by all of us, family, friends, and community, but her legacy will live forever in our hearts. Now, therefore, I, Billy Kinoy, Mayor of the County of Hawaii, do hereby proclaim May 28, 2016 as Margaret A. Pahio Day in the County of Hawaii. And I urge all of our citizens to celebrate this great life of a wonderful woman and to recognize the significant contributions that she has made to our beautiful island of Hawaii. Love you, Sean. Love you, everybody. God bless and aloha.
I just remember her teaching me about the business and I going back there during summer and helping her paint the office and just when I was like 15 years old. Yeah, just good times spending with her. And yeah, we'll miss her.
We love you, Auntie. We'll miss you.
Yeah, she just like, it didn't have to be like money or like an object or anything. It was just like, she gave her whole heart to you. She would give you advice or just like a shoulder if you needed her or anything. It wasn't just like money or like a material thing.
So one time was I fell on a lava tube and I hurt my leg when I was hunting. I had a big gash on my leg. I fell in the lava tube and like, oh, she was just on the side like cringing. She just couldn't bear seeing me doing that, and I couldn't see it, and I was just laughing at her. I was like, no, the thing not even so. She's like, no, you can't. I don't know. I just can't see that right now. It was so fun. She just loved me so much that. But that's like the best memory I have.
Well, we're going to meet Margaret now. She was one smart lady. God bless her.
Well, she's kind of a fighter, like not only through cancer, but like she liked to fight people, like verbally, like arguments. And I always used to argue with her. Like everyone would just be like, "Okay, Grandma," but I would always argue with her, and I think that's something that I'll always carry with me. And I love her. Yeah.
I've said it before. I mean, moms move mountains for kids, but Margaret was just the person who created a bridge over the most troubled waters that was in front of her. Sometimes we didn't have to talk, but she knew what I was going through, and the hug helped me to understand that she understood, and she was hoping that it would all work out in the end. And I don't know, it's such a special thing to me to have that forever, because really what she was to everybody was the belief that they could do it, and she gave that to everybody, that no matter what you did, there was a way to figure it out, and even if it wasn't the way you wanted it, it would work out for the best for you. And that was, to me, the best thing that I can take with me in my life.
I pray you'll be our eyes and watch us where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be your prayer as we go our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe. I pray we'll find your light and hold it in our hearts. When stars go out each night, let this be your prayer. When shadows fill our day.
And then Monday, I told my son, Mel Bryan, please go see Auntie and see how she is, because I don't feel good about it. And so he went, and he said, Auntie, he called me, and he said, Auntie, don't feel good. And I said, oh, put the phone by her ear. And I want to leave this with all of you. This is what I told her when she was listening. I said, because of you, I know what love is. It's patience. It's sacrifice. It's what makes us strong and helps us find our way. Because of you, I know what family is. It's laughing, it's leaning, it's being real and being friends. And it will always be there no matter what. Because of you, I know what's at the heart of a good life. Love and family. Those things that are true and lasting. They make a difference. I know, Margaret, it's because of you. And those were the last things I said to my dear friend.